hotel lobby. We've just dropped our keys off and put our bags in the baggage room, which is down the corridor. It is free if you're staying at the hotel. So again, if you're staying at this hotel, which is the Apart Hotel Adagio Marne Valley, which is in Ceres, feel free to use that. We're going to use that and then get an Uber back here later to then go to the airport. It saves us having to spend like 15 euros each leaving our bags at the gates of Disneyland Park. It adds about half an hour, but it's worth it to save like 60 euros. This is the gang. How are we all feeling after 4 hours sleep?
Tired.
All right.
Dead.
You're looking it, you're looking it. This is our final day. We've got until about 2 p.m. and it is currently 9:05, so hopefully we'll be in the parks just for the end of magic hours, and we'll end up with a good 4.5 hours in the parks, which would be super fun, and I can't wait.
We are happy to welcome you today to Disneyland Park. For your safety, please walk to your first destination. We wish you a pleasant day. Thank you.
So we're at the portable bake shop. Portable is the wrong word. Pit stop bake stop, I'll call it. Cookie kitchen apparently. And here you can get like the madeleines. I don't know what's inside them, but I think it's just a sponge. I said, if you take, can I take pictures?
Yes.
And they've got pan chocolates and croissants like in the market deli. They've got the beignets, which are basically the donuts. I think one of them's Nutella and one of them's strawberry, I think, maybe? Apricot.
We need to check what the cake pops are as well.
They're praline and chocolate. I checked yesterday. They've got muffins, the chocolate ones, and I think these, I don't know, cranberries maybe, they're like cranberries and all that stuff. And then we've got white chocolate and cranberry and a chocolate cookie. Let me check this, white chocolate. White chocolate and raspberry, sorry, or a chocolate cookie. And I've had one of these before last March and they were really yummy. So we're in the park, we've just grabbed a snack. I went for a pan of chocolate and a white coffee from the place. Cookie Kitchen or whatever it was called. Was €5.22 with AP discount. So probably just under €6 for the two. Yeah. He and Soph went for croissant. Pause it, sorry. And a pan of chocolate as well. James went for a Madeline.
Yeah.
Madeline? I don't know what they're called.
I've got no idea.
But we're just sat, and we've got the horse in front, and we're just sat by the castle on a bench, and it's really cute. We're just taking today nice and slow. We want to get a couple of rides done, a couple of shows done, but just at a really chill pace, and I don't think this is a bad way to spend the day.
It's not. And we've got the horse here just by...
No, it literally just pulled up as we sat down.
Yeah, it's perfect timing.
You're not seeing things. It's actually sunny in Disneyland Paris. We started to forget what that actually felt like.
It feel like this all week.
I know, like look at that.
This is what it was like last time.
So after a quick panic change of spot, we're now up by our usual stage, which is the one with Miguel, Tiana, Mickey and friends. We chose this one purely for the fact that the sun was directly facing the stage where we were sat at. But yeah, we're waiting now. We've got about 25 minutes until Dream and Shine Bright. Hopefully the sun stays shining because it's such a nice day and I can't wait to get some photos of them and not have to wear my raincoat while I'm trying. Was that Dream and Shine Bright.
Very good.
It was so fun. We never picked like the middle of the stages. I think we've done it once. On the first trip we did the Donald and Daisy stage there. Yes. Oh, so fun. We had some great interactions and they just seemed so energetic today. I think they were happy probably about the nice weather as well because obviously they've been dealing with shows for the last like 4 or 5 days of the rubbish weather as well. So Very good.
Yeah, really enjoyed that one.
We're now waiting for a Casey's. James, what Casey's did you go for?
I went for the classic with tomato sauce and mustard.
Are you excited for our second showing of Dream and Shine Bright?
I really am. I really enjoyed that. Like, I love singing along. Like, I'll probably annoy you too a bit.
He doesn't just sing along, he performs along.
Yeah.
So you're like, you've got like an accompaniment of music. You've got the speakers and James.
I need my own mic.
So what did you get from Casey's?
I got the hot dog with cheddar sauce. Cheddar
Onions?
sauce, onions and bacon.
Nice. And I went for the one that I always go for, which is the one with barbecue sauce and nachos on, and then it's got like
Is it onions?
I can't really remember. I've had it like 2 or 3 times, but I can never remember. But it'll be our last Casey's, and our last proper meal, I think, in the park. So it kind of had to be a nostalgic Casey's while we wait for the second parade.
Yes.
Where did Key go? Oh yeah.
It's been a while actually.
I know. Hopefully it means that he's found Big Feet Ewok because we're on a mission. But if
He
not,
comes back with a giant.
if he comes out with a bag, I'm like, ah! Oh my god! Imagine if he comes out with those cuddlies. That'd be exciting.
We're gonna get that on the plane.
Key will have to carry it.
Struggle getting Lucky in the case and squashing.
Oh my god, bless him. So the boys have just returned with our Casey's. They're no longer in the boxes. They now come in these foil recyclables. No thanks, Key. Key got some fries as well. I think it's quite good that they come in the recyclable ones. Hopefully it keeps them a bit warmer as well, which will be nice. They're also colour coded, so they don't tell you what the colour code is, but
You just have to guess.
Colours. Thankfully, Key and I got the same, so we kind of guessed from there. Bone up the teeth.
Bone apple teeth.
Ready for the ready to be known just like the sun. The memories are all around, and I don't keep on existing. Never forget just how far we've come. The memories are all around, and I don't keep on existing. Just for the
just want to try and angle it. It's going to be an awful angle of us, but
We went right through everyone.
sorry. Bye. This is actually too depressing. And so this is our final minute or so in the parks as annual pass holders. It's been a very relaxed but nice day at the parks. We just saw a bunch of characters in Fantasyland. I filmed them, but I filmed them in portrait, so I'll try and like download them, or if they're on my phone, send them across to my phone. But we saw Belle, Snow White, Pluto, Jack Sparrow, Alice the Mad Hatter, Tweedledum Tweedledee, the Queen of Hearts, I think her name is. Did we see anyone else? I think I said Pluto. Oh, Captain Hook, Peter Pan, yeah. Crazy. Literally within the space of like 45-50 minutes. So yeah, definitely a good day to be in the parks, especially after last night. And in the last 24 hours, it'd be insane to think how many characters we've met. We've now got to head to the shuttle or an Uber back to our hotel to grab our luggage. Just got out of the Uber, we're just waiting for the boys to pick up the luggage, and we're sad, very sad. It feels so strange. I feel like having an annual pass has been such like a roller coaster experience.
Yeah.
Like there's negatives and there's positives, and we could probably do like a whole video reviewing the annual pass experience
As it is at the moment, because it could change again.
Yeah, oh 100%, but nevertheless, like honestly, what a year, what a trip.
We had the annual pass during probably the best year, really, because all the 30th anniversary celebrations,
Adventure Campus.
So I don't think we could have picked a better time to have it, really.
No, and they're coming out of COVID. We literally called it just as masks were like moving out. Like it was such a nice way to celebrate being able to travel again.
It was.
And obviously we haven't travelled to like lots of different places, but we've been to Disney a bunch of times and like made the most of like, considering there was like almost 2 years where we couldn't go.
Exactly,
to then
yeah.
spend the next year going as much as we possibly could. So fun.
We just have to explore new places, no?
Yeah, how's Walt Disney World looking? So we somehow have made it to our boarding gate. It's now 4 o'clock. We've got about an hour probably, actually maybe about half an hour before they try and start boarding us. Maybe an hour before, well yeah, an hour before they shut the gates. We've just grabbed some food. The guys are going to try sushi, but they also brought a sandwich just in case they didn't like it. I've gone for the sushi that has like the mayo and sriracha on top because that's really yummy, but I couldn't decide between the two. Honestly, I was so excited for the sushi. That's the only thing that's allowed me to come to the airport and accept going home was getting some sushi. James decided to get a hot chocolate.
I did.
It was going to be a salted pretzel hot chocolate, but they didn't have the salted pretzel flavouring, so it's just hot chocolate.
Yeah, bit of a shame, but oh well.
But we managed to get through so quick, didn't we? There was literally the only little queue we had was just to drop off our bags, and thankfully we didn't have to pay because mine and Jamie's luggage was over by 0.5 kilograms. These guys were over by like 3.
So,
and thankfully they didn't have to pay, so we've done pretty well there to get away with almost 3 kilograms extra.
I know.
Considering if we'd paid for that, that would have been like £30.
yeah.
Ouch.
Painful, but oh well, we're through. And I'm gonna eat because I am hungry. Bon appetit. We're on the flight. It's been a pretty quick flight, hasn't it?
Really quick.
We literally seem to go up and have the car comes down and then we go down. But I'm super tired. I probably look super tired. Key's super tired. I'm ready for my bed. Sometimes I wish I lived in Crawley so that we'd have like a 10-minute journey home. We're back in the car. It was a little bit It wasn't hectic, it was just a bit of a nightmare trying to get an Uber. Soph's providing the light for the camera, so thank you. Key's now got the fun job of driving home. Key, how are you feeling?
Lovely.
You ready?
For the ride.
Oh.
Let's go. So we've come to Cobham Services, which is actually the services I go every week at work.
Nice.
The other one is either Beaconsfield or Cobham, depending on how much I need the coffee.
Choice.
Yeah, exactly. We do get some good ones. James has ran off. He's desperate. I think he's probably chilly, and he obviously doesn't have a coat. But Starbucks was calling my name, and I'm kind of hungry now, actually.
Oh, it's literally the same layout.
Yeah, literally.
Bye. The guy that he is so why is she filming McDonald's? I'm a child. I've been a child all this trip. I went for a children's meal in Hakuna Matatas as well.
And I am back. It is the next day. I am freshly showered. I've just been out for lunch, so I've had a really nice chill morning / early afternoon now, I guess. To get over what has been a hectic, amazing, nostalgic, fun trip, really. I will do like a little review. I also mentioned about maybe doing a review of the AP party, so I might attach that to the AP party video, so maybe do its own. But yeah, I hope you've loved watching along. It is definitely a hard trip as a Disneyland trip. If you want to do a Disneyland trip, it is definitely a trip where you need to have energy and enthusiasm. Disneyland Paris, it's not obviously as big as Walt Disney World, but you definitely get a lot done in not a lot of time. So I am so ready to have the rest of today just chilling. But I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, I'd love for you to like and subscribe. There will be more trips coming soon. Maybe a trip announcement real soon, so keep an eye on my Instagram for that. Or maybe it's already out by now, I guess we'll never know. But yeah, there's definitely more Disney this year. So this might be the end of Disneyland Paris for this year, but it's definitely not the end of Disney. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate any support, either on my Instagram, on here. Like, of you means so much, because these are my memories, but I love to share them with you. So I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. Bye bye.